struggle with snoring, you want to check this out. I got this for my partner because he has a lot of snoring and we were thinking sleep apnea. Still waiting on the testing, but let's talk about it. This little thing right here has changed his life. The other thing is that it has adjustable sizes. So sometimes you're buying the cheaper ones. Baby, you need to go ahead and go straight for the money. I'm talking about there's less snoring, but let's also talk about the benefits. He has better sleep. He has better sex drive. He has better energy. The other thing we've realized is that he honestly just feels more well rested. And the other thing that he said is that he feels like he's getting a deeper sleep. So if you or your partner are having issues with like your performance, snoring a lot, and whether or not you have the diagnosis and you're looking for something that's affordable to try, baby, this is it. This is what I got for my partner. I personally don't have issues snoring, but he was snoring a lot. He was tossing and turning all night. He felt like no matter how many hours of sleep he wasn't rested. Baby, this is the game changer right here. Let's also talk about sometimes you guys are getting the cheaper options. You don't need the cheaper option because this comes with all these different things, right? So this is our second box. We have one for at home and then one when we travel. The thing is that it's adjustable. Everyone's manular jawbone and pelvic bone and everything is a different size. The reason I bring in the pelvic bone is because if you have a tight jaw, you have a tight pelvis. So for women, if you snore a lot, you're not well rested, you have hip pain, joint pain, baby, it is all connected to your jaw. That's probably something you didn't know. As crazy as it sounds, feel free to research it because it is true. The muscles in your pelvis and the muscles in your jaw talk to each other. So if one is tight, you're not sleeping, you're not well rested, you have joint pain, you may want to make the connection. So you definitely want to check this out. The other thing I like about this is that it's antimicrobial. So we have like a retainer cleaner that we use. This doesn't really have as much residue when we put it in there. So I did a little more research to realize that they have a really great product that is not going to be causing a lot of bacteria. You don't want to be using it right and then having bacterial overgrowth and having like gum disease and all this other stuff. You're not going to have this with this product. So if you're looking for something that helps with snoring, maybe you've tried everything, maybe you're doing all the things and not getting a success, you definitely want to check